They applauded when my wife announced she was finding herself after leaving me, but none of them knew she'd already gambled away the one thing she needed to win the divorce. I'm Lucas, I'm 40, and I'm a commercial refrigeration technician based in Savannah. My work keeps grocery stores cold and hospitals running, which means when things break, I'm the one people call at 3 in the morning. I used to think that kind of reliability translated to marriage. Show up, fix problems, don't complain. I learned the hard way that some people mistake steadiness for something they can step on. My wife, Natalie, was a yoga instructor turned lifestyle influencer, a transition that happened slowly enough that I didn't question it. She started posting about growth and authenticity, about choosing joy. She said I didn't support her dreams because I didn't like being on camera. I said I supported her even if I didn't understand it. What I didn't know was that she'd already found an audience who told her exactly what she wanted to hear. The discovery of the affair didn't come from a phone or a message. It came from a chargeback notice. I'd co-signed on a small business credit card for her brand, mostly for equipment and travel. One night, after a 14-hour shift, I checked my email and saw a flagged transaction from a casino hotel in Biloxi. The dates lined up with a wellness retreat she'd told me was women only. When I dug deeper, I found more. Multiple weekends, high-limit tables, a man tagged repeatedly in her photos who commented with inside jokes I wasn't part of. The emotional devastation was delayed. I sat on the edge of the bed staring at the wall until sunrise. When I confronted Natalie, she didn't deny cheating. She reframed it as awakening. She said I was holding her back. She said the money was hers because her brand was about to explode. 2 weeks later, she filed for divorce and asked for spousal support, claiming I'd benefited from her growing platform. She wanted the house, too, because it looked good on camera. The rising tension followed me everywhere. Her followers sent me messages telling me to let her be free. Friends stopped inviting me out because they didn't want to pick sides. Natalie posted videos about surviving a toxic marriage. Meanwhile, I was discovering that the business account was nearly maxed out and that I was legally tied to it. I felt stupid for trusting her. I felt small for not seeing it sooner. The turning point came from an unexpected place, a required financial disclosure. Natalie submitted estimates. I submitted statements. The numbers didn't match, not even close. I hired a forensic accountant because my attorney suggested it, not because I expected miracles. What came back wasn't just gambling losses. It was undisclosed income from sponsored posts routed through personal payment apps, hidden debt, and transfers to the man she'd been seeing. She'd also used joint funds to place high-risk bets, some of which violated the terms of her sponsorship contracts. I didn't confront her. I didn't warn her. I let the process work. During mediation, her attorney pushed hard for support until the accountant's report landed on the table. The room went quiet. The judge ordered a pause and requested additional documentation. Natalie's brand partnerships were suspended pending investigation once the gambling activity became public record. The influencer friends vanished overnight. The resolution wasn't loud. The court denied her spousal support request and assigned responsibility for the business debt to her due to financial misconduct. I kept the house because it was the only stable asset left. The man she'd left me for moved on when the money dried up. Natalie moved back in with her sister and deleted half her posts. I didn't feel victorious. I felt clear. I sold the house a year later and bought something smaller near the marsh. I still work long hours, but now when I come home, it's quiet in a way that feels earned. I stopped trying to prove my worth to people who confuse attention with value. The final punchline is this. Natalie thought reinvention meant erasing consequences. I learned that real freedom doesn't come from applause or escape. It comes from accountability, and from finally stepping out of someone else's spotlight so you can see your own life clearly.